AI Table Views. Customize your AI Table AI Data Views. In this video, we're going to be talking about AI Table and how you can scour through the different views that it provides you. We're going to be discovering all of that in this video. So to start things off, let's go into the view customization. Now, when you're using a table, you can store a lot of content and you can effortlessly browse the information by performing simple operations such as filtering, sorting, grouping, and much more. Now this, as you can see on your screen, is a proper table view. So I'm here in my CRM database view, and this is a whole section of a table. All right. Now, what if we actually want to go ahead and add more views for ourselves? So to get a new view, what we are going to be doing is we're going to click on add view. And once we click on add view, as you can see, we can get a whole lot of different sections. So you get grid, which is a data sheet to populate all types of data. Then you have gallery, which will give you a lot of cards to display as an attachment. Then a Kanban view, which if you've used working projects like Trello or maybe Monday.com, you will get a good idea of what this is. Then there's the Gantt chart, calendar chart, and the architecture structure. So these are different views that you can actually apply onto your table when you're working with AI Table. Then moving on, there's more ways that you can actually use to change the views. You can actually customize your views. And the other way that I'm talking about is filter. Now, a filter is used to quickly and intuitively filter out the information that you are currently focusing on. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the filter button in the toolbar up here, and you're going to set certain conditions for yourself. So you're going to click on add filter. Now, once you click on add filter, it's going to give you where. So I'm going to add this condition, then you're going to add full name. Okay, I'm going to keep it that is, and then you're going to add the full name. So let's say I'm going to go with Abby Simmons. Okay, now once you do that, you're going to click on it and you're going to click on add filter, and you can just keep on adding more and more possibilities. You can set more than one filter condition with it using a conjunction like and or. Okay, so these are different ways that you can actually filter out things when it comes to your view customization. Okay, moving on, what we're going to do is we're going to actually sort the different emails we have. Okay, so let's say I'm going to click on sort. Now, once you go ahead and click on sort, it's going to ask you to pick a field. So we're going to go into pick a field, and in pick a field, let's say I'm going to go with work email. Now in work email, we're going to go from A to Z, and we're going to keep that active. And while that is active, obviously it won't show all of it properly. So to make it show, we're going to go ahead and delete the grouping section. Now, once you do this, we go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Look at that. But we can also go from Z to A. So if you click on Z to A, what it's going to be doing is it's going to, bring the blank fields first, and then it's going to go over to A. So those are the different working ways. Let's say I'm going to try full name on this. Okay, let's go with this. A to Z. There we go. And then we're going to go Z to A. And look at that. The names are inverted now. So it goes from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So that's how sorting your field works as well. So you can sort different items and different, features that you have inside of your database. From then, moving on, we're going to go ahead and discuss the grouping function. So to group all of your components together, what you do is you save a lot of time and you make your workspace much easier to get along with, where it gives your workspace a very minimalistic look and a more faster workflow niche. So for this, what you're going to be doing is you're going to go over to group, and in group, you're going to click on pick a field. Now, once we pick a field, we're going to choose the field that we want to group together. So let's say I'm going to choose the field full name. Now, what it does is it goes ahead and groups full names separately. So we have Abby Simmons. She has her, separate group. Then you have Benjamin Peterson with his separate group. So that's how grouping works. You can also group different other aspects together. Let's say work email. Now we have work email groups. Okay, so we have two separate groups of full names and work emails. All right, so let's say I'm going to keep it on work email and let's go with company size. Okay, so now we have separate things from company sizes. So we have 1 to 19 with these people, we have 20 to 49 with these people, 100 and 250 with only Daniel Murphy. So that's how the grouping feature works as well. It helps you group different aspects together and makes your search for a certain record much easier and much quicker. So yeah, that's how you can easily go ahead and sort and group different icons together, as well as using the filter and hide section. So the filter basically allows you to go ahead and choose certain names. Again, that I discussed this feature before. You're just going to write Abby, and you're going to see all the names that are going to appear under Abby Simmons. Okay, so you're going to choose that, and obviously wherever there is an Abby Simmons, they're going to appear in this section. So there we go. So that's how the filtering feature works. And finally, you have hide fields, where you can hide the certain fields that you have in your database. So fields are these categorical tables up here. So let's say I want to hide job title or department, and look at that. It easily hides it and makes my workspace much more smaller and much better looking. So these are the different things that you can change in your, different, you could say, columns of your views. And these are the different compartments of your views that you can mess with. And moving on to adding more views, let's go ahead. I want to make it into a Kanban view. All right. So I'm going to add a Kanban view, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it and check it out. It's totally different, and it's a very good and clean look, and you can easily sort this. So look at that. If I want to sort it into this table, I can bring it there. I want to bring this here. I want to bring this there. So it's pretty easy to simply shift these different buttons and different icons into different places. So adding views is pretty easy. In the cases that we have just described above, the type of all the views used in spreadsheet, like grid view or maybe the Kanban view that we are on right now, is the default view type. Okay, and just click on this plus button to actually go ahead and add more nodes and data sheets for your views. All right. And switching views is a piece of cake as well. You can switch from database to form to Kanban to back to database. Just keep on switching between them. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. You can view tabs, which are in the topmost view bar, and you can quickly and seamlessly switch between different views and check your data from many different perspectives. So that's pretty much about it when it comes to view customization in AI Table. Now, comment your preferred video below. And please consider subscribing and hit that like button. Please check our next video on AI Table Space here.